Hey guys, this is Scott from the Forgot to Grow Podcasting. And guess what? Disney bought Fox. I know you're excited. I'll give you a moment to just calm down. I realize. I'm pretty freaking excited too. We all are here at the Forgot to Grow Podcast. I'm sorry, because it's pretty exciting news. It is a little bit of there's some little controversy with it as well. But for the most part, we like to focus on the story aspect of it, the movies that we'll get out of it, because we're weird like that. We don't care about the business aspect of Hollywood. We only care about the products they give us. Anyways, Disney bought Fox, or is buying Fox. It's going to take a little time before it's 100% official. It has to go through some regulatory stuff first. But this is pretty exciting for anybody who's a fan of any like Marvel comics. Having the X-Men and the Fantastic Four and all the other characters that they happen to own rejoining the MCU, potentially joining the MCU, is very exciting. We all want to see that. We all want to see an X-Men versus Avengers. We all want to see Wolverine tear some stuff up. Unfortunately, I did hear a rumor or something saying that Hugh Jackman probably won't be returning, even though he said he would. That's neither here nor there. But a few things I did want to let you guys know about this deal. First of all, I already mentioned the X-Men and the Fantastic Four would rejoin Marvel. But some other properties they'll also gain rights to would be things like Modern Family. I don't watch that show, but somebody does. But also The Simpsons. I thought that was pretty interesting. Simpsons becoming now part of a Disney property. It's a little strange. I personally think that they're going to keep Fox as its own separate entity. They did this in the 90s with Miramax, which made a lot of R-rated movies in the 90s. I found this out during the process of researching this, that Disney had owned Miramax for a period of time, and Miramax made a bunch of R-rated stuff. So maybe Disney's planning to do that same idea with the Fox brand now that they have it. That's just my random speculation on that. Some other things that are interesting to know about this deal is that Disney will now own 60% of Hulu. Before they had, I think, 30%, and as well as Fox, and now that combined 30 and 30, 60. That's right, I passed grade 1 math. Some other more interesting things about this deal is that the Star Wars rights would return a little bit sooner to Disney. And for those of you who are a little confused, being like, Scott, Disney already owns Star Wars, I'll be like, don't try and correct me on Star Wars, okay? I know. But all the original Star Wars films were all actually distributed by Fox, and Fox still actually owns the rights to the distribution rights until, I believe, 2020. So in buying this, that could speed that process up, which means Disney will be able to release either new remastered DVDs without having to give Fox a chunk, because now they'll own Fox. So that's pretty exciting. That means that we might be able to see A New Hope get released again on DVD, along with all the original trilogies, or a whole new box set. I personally think they're going to hold out until this next trilogy is done, until number 10 comes out, episode 10 comes out, and then they'll give us this giant box set that'll cost hundreds of dollars, and yeah. But anyways, some other more other stuff about this that's a little interesting. Fox will be still keeping its own, a few things of its own. Disney won't be buying the entire thing. Fox is going to be keeping its news and sports channels, and starting its own, like staying as its own independent kind of thing. I don't know. I don't watch Fox News or sports, so I don't care. What I care about is the X-Men, Fantastic Four, fighting some Avengers. And I really think that this has been in the works for a while now. Corporate deals like this don't just happen like that, especially with two ginormous companies. When you're spending $52.4 billion, you don't make that in a week. This has been being planned for this entire year, and I personally think that the next slate of Marvel movies, the reason we haven't heard about too many of them after Captain Marvel, after Captain Marvel, we haven't heard too much about those other movies, is because I think they had this in mind, and if they can get away with it, I think they've already got an idea of trying to fit in these characters into the next level, the next MCU 2.0. I'm coining that now. Trademark, Forgot to Grow Up. I don't know if that's how trademarks work. Copyright? Maybe? I don't know. Anyways, one other thing that I had written down to let you guys know is that another reason Disney is buying so much of Fox is that they're hoping to use this extra content to help compete against other streaming services, i.e. Netflix, Amazon, and well, it would have been Hulu before, but now they own Hulu, which I think they may eventually utilize into their own thing, or just might use the technology to make their own streaming service. It's hard to say. I'm not an expert on anything like that. I like to just talk about this stuff. Excuse me, guys. Yeah. We're pretty excited here at Forgot to Grow Up, and we just wanted to let you guys know, and let us know in the comments below what you guys think about this deal, what you're the most excited to see. I'm most excited just to, in general, to see what they do in general. Like, will they bring the Fantastic Four, and will they bring, well, of course they're going to bring these characters in. I'm most curious about how they do it. I'm a story buff. But you guys let me know what you're most excited for, or if you're not excited. But yeah, let me know in the comments below, and have a nice day, guys.